ye Jersey Boys faithful. How affirmative it is for us to be in your presence on this occasion. Thanks, first of all, to you as representatives of all the audiences that have filled the seats out there over the many weeks and months, these many years, these 4,642 performances of Jersey Boys. I am Edward Strong, partner of Michael David and Dodger Theatricals, and thus one of the lucky souls who counts himself a producer of Jersey Boys. From my perspective, you go to drama school, you do your lessons, and you dream that one day, working with your friends, you can create a show so powerful, so joyous, so vivid, that it breaks through the Broadway gauntlet out into the open field and endless blue skies of theatrical triumph. Jersey Boys is that dream realized. And sad as we all are on this day, we take comfort in the knowledge that we happy few gathered in this building, we are the ones who populated the dream. We are the embodiment of that can't stop the music tidal wave, that joyride in the stolen Cadillac the critics raved about. Years from now, when the pundits gather to talk about famous Broadway shows, we will forever abide in the legend. Of course, our passage into the record books was fueled by our own underlying legend of the four guys from New Jersey, Frankie, Bob, Tommy, and Nick, the Four Seasons, who actually lived these lives and wrote and performed these iconic and unforgettable songs. We are honored to have Frankie and his daughter Tony. Also, members of Bob Gaudio, Tommy DeVito, and Nick Massey's family here with us today. Thank you all for your trust. Amplified and alchemized by a matchless team of theater artists led by Des McAnuff, Marshall Brickman, Rick Ellis, Sergio Trujillo, and Ron Melrose, the compelling story of the Four Seasons blended seamlessly into Jersey Boys, the stage phenomenon that would and will thrill audiences all across the globe. Endless and boundless commendations and thanks are due to every one of the brilliant creative artists working at the top of their form who collaborated on the genius of Jersey Boys. Standing on the stage with me, you see the superb company of actors and musicians who deliver the performance with consummate skill and apparent ease, despite an Olympic diving difficulty factor of 5.0, and I extend my profound thanks and praise to them as well. Let us also sing the praises of all the stellar departments, crews, and staff who make the show run day in and day out. They are all rock stars in their particular ways. Of course, you can't put on a show without a theater. And in that regard, we are blessed by our longtime association, first with the La Jolla Playhouse, and then with the wise landlords of Jujamson Theaters. Jordan, Paul, Jack, and Rocco, thank you and your staff for hosting with such goodwill. Finally, and fundamentally, tremendous thanks to our producing partners for both their material and moral support throughout this adventure. So today we go from Broadway, but as freighted with emotion as this day may be, I prefer to think of it more as a transition than an ending, rather like that sensation when you graduate from school in a ceremony deemed a commencement. Are we finishing? Are we beginning? I can promise you multitudinous versions of Jersey Boys will arise after today. Many of the people here on stage will likely participate in some fashion. We walk off the August Wilson stage today with Jersey-style swagger, heads high and hearts full. Thank you. It's my distinct pleasure now to introduce old friend, drama school dreamer, and co-author of Jersey Boys, Rick Ellis.